Coming to the University of New Hampshire from Denver, Colorado, freshman defenseman Brett Kostolansky had never been to Merrimack College before he and the Wildcats traveled to play there in late November. He'd certainly heard about J. Tom Lawler Arena before he took the ice there, and he knew to expect a unique venue compared with the mostly modern facilities across Hockey East. But still, what he saw made an impression. "It's definitely different," he said of the high school-sized barn in North Andover, Mass., though he could just as well have been describing the hockey team that inhabits it. The word different almost doesn't do justice to the discrepancy between the Merrimack team that plays at Lawler and the Merrimack team that plays everywhere else. Although the Wildcats beat the Warriors when Kostolansky and crew came to town a couple of months ago, that remains the only loss on home ice for the Warriors, who are 8-1 in their own rink, but 0-12 everywhere else. Clearly, they're comfortable with the rounded corners, crazy bounces, and cluttered ice that define their home facility, and so UNH coach Dick Umeli knows his club will need to master, or at least be mindful of those nuances, in order to have success there on Friday night.
It's going to be important to manage the puck because, it's not going to be, we're not going to get 3-on-2s, 2-on-1s. We're going to have to create those situations. They're going to make sure they have 3 people back, clog it up, yet be aggressive on you. So we're going to manage the puck, make sure we get out of the zone on breakout, and then going through the neutral zone, getting the puck past them, not turning it over because they will be stacked up there waiting for us.
Despite losing 10 of their last 12, the Warriors do pose some threats for the Wildcats, particularly with their offense. Stefan DaCosta leads all Hockey East freshmen with 25 points, while Chris Barton joins him in the league's top 11 scorers overall. Merrimack is also dangerous on special teams, with a power play that converts better than 25% of its opportunities. But the Wildcats are confident they can take advantage of some of the same circumstances that make the Warriors so dangerous in that rink. The zone is a bit tighter than most places, and much smaller than it'll be when the same teams head to the Whittemore Center on Saturday night. So UNH believes the scoring chances will be there for their own offense as well. As long as they can navigate a neutral zone, Merrimack will try to crowd with at least 3 bodies.
You're always in a good shooting area, with the rink not being big like the Whit. As soon as you get inside the zone, you're in a scoring area. So if we can get pucks to the net and get bodies to the net, and hopefully we can get some banks them in.
The statistics say Merrimack is Hockey East's worst defensive team, but Umeli is hesitant to make too much of those numbers. His team, for example, saw its penalty kill percentage destroyed after allowing 7 goals in one November weekend. Goalie Brian Foster has been fighting all season to recover from a bad weekend at Wisconsin. So instead, the coach said as far as he's concerned, statistics restart after this first semester, and as you can see, everything's better. They're scoring more goals, allowing fewer, capitalizing on more power plays, and shutting down almost everything while shorthanded. That said, the Wildcats should be fine this weekend, as long as they continue playing the same way they have been, and not allow Merrimack, or its arena, to turn them into something different.